Making your own broth or stock at home is such a fantastic technique to know. So I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch, and I'm going to serve it with some tortellini, some chicken tortellini. It's a fantastic, very old school Italian recipe. So we'll start with the chicken. Now these are 2 chicken carcasses. I've also got some chicken wings which make a fantastic broth. To this I'm going to add just a small amount of oil just so we start to get a little bit of browning onto the chicken. Now there's 2 ways of doing a broth. You can do a white style broth where you just add all of the raw chicken into the pot with the vegetables, but I want this to have loads of flavour and I want it to be golden, so I'm going to roast them off. Now my oven is quite hot, so 120 degrees. I'm just going to give that a little bit of jiggle so everything is coated in the oil. No salt at this stage. If you add the salt now, you may get a broth that's way too salty, so you can't correct it after it's done. So always season at the end. Okay, into the oven, and we want a deep golden colour on the chicken carcass and the wings. All right, chicken has come out of the oven. You can see how golden it is. And I've just been prepping some classic vegetables to go into this. So 1 large onion, 2 celery sticks, and some carrot. What I want to do is add all of these chicken pieces to a big pot. So the whole carcass, in it goes. And chicken wings in particular are full of collagen, so this is going to make it really gelatinous and delicious. So that's why chicken wings are fantastic and so inexpensive to make this at home. Now you can see all these caramelised bits at the base of the pan. We don't want to waste that because that's flavour. So I've just popped that on the heat just for a moment, and I'm going to add a splash of water, essentially just to deglaze this. Give it a bit of a scrape so we're getting as much flavour out of that pan as possible. Okay, we'll just pour that in. See that? Already beautiful golden colour. To this we'll add all our vegetables. Use a big pot, the biggest pot you have at home, a nice stock pot. If you're going to make this from scratch, you do want to make a good amount, and then lots of water. So you want enough water to completely cover all the chicken and those vegetables. Some peppercorns can go in. And the last thing I'm adding is some vinegar. Now the vinegar really brings out all the nutrients and the flavour from the chicken. So just a small splash of apple cider vinegar is all you need for this. I'm going to bring this up to the boil. You'll see some of the impurities come to the top, just skim that off. Then turn it down, and you want to gently simmer this for 3 to 4 hours until we've got a lovely golden broth. All right, after 3 to 4 hours, this is what your gorgeous chicken broth should look like. Look at that fantastic colour. So I'm just going to strain this into a pot. So I've got enough broth to make a serving. And I wish you could smell this right now. It smells like a nonna's kitchen in here. Beautiful broth, and it's going to taste even better when we start to cook our little tortellini in this. Okay, that should be enough. Now I'm going to place this back on the heat. Quite a high heat. I can season this at this stage, so a good pinch of salt. And that's going to come up to a simmer. Now for the tortellini, I like to use a small tortellini. This is a beautiful, fresh, Australian-made tortellini. You can see how small they are. They're perfect for a brodo like this. So this tortellini is filled with chicken and it's made with Australian free-range eggs. I'm going to place them into our broth. And they're going to take 6 minutes because they're fresh tortellini. And the rest of these, they last in the fridge, or even better, they freeze. So you can freeze your broth and you can freeze the tortellini up to 3 months. So if you want a really quick dinner, you can make this within a flash. So we'll just let these poach for about 6 minutes and we're ready to serve. This is looking fantastic. See how the tortellini have puffed up slightly, but they're holding their shape nicely. We'll turn this off and we'll serve this. And I just love how the tortellini just bob in that beautiful golden broth. Now, there's a few ways of serving this. You could add a little bit of parsley, some extra parmesan, or some freshly cracked pepper. A little bit of pepper. Now it's going to be piping hot, so let it cool down slightly. That right there is the taste of Italy.